Yeah, that wasn't gonna be too long. Alright, so for those who weren't here last night to watch the first part of Metal Gear, I am just, I'll be honest, absolute shit at this game. I am like, it's a blind playthrough. This is the first time I've ever played this game, and it took me 2 hours to get past the first level, so I kind of feel like a retard. So I assume this is the part where I chose to start. I asked last night what the difference was between tanker and plant when starting the game, but I guess it's like the different, like starting with Snake or starting with Raiden. So I think we're getting to the plant part.
Snake, do you remember the sinking of that tanker 2 years ago?
Of course.
Terrorists blow a hole in an oil tanker full of crude barely 20 miles off the shore of Manhattan. Your classic nightmare. It didn't take long for the government to put an oil fence around the whole mess. And then that massive offshore cleanup facility went up inside.
The Big Shell. I hear the cleanup isn't quite over yet.
It takes time. But in the meantime, the shell's become a landmark, a symbol of environmental protection.
Alpha and Bravo. Deploy at the Big Shell as scheduled.
Approximately 6 hours ago, the Big Shell was seized by an armed group.
Do we have an ID?
Former members of the Navy SEALs Special Anti-Terrorist Training Squad Dead Cell. Russian private army members may also be involved. It's a highly trained group, and they have the Big Shell under complete control.
What are their demands?
$30 billion.
$30 billion? What makes them think they can get that much?
There was a government-sponsored tour going on at the Big Shell that day.
Hostages, huh?
A VIP from one of the major conservation groups, and one from our own government. The most important person in a sense.
The most important person?
James Johnson.
The president?
Unless the demands are met, the terrorists intend to blow the Big Shell out of the water.
And the crude will ignite, turning the Manhattan Harbor into an inferno.
That's not the worst-case scenario. If the chlorides being used to decontaminate the seawater go up with the oil, toxins containing catastrophic levels of dioxins will be released. In other words, the bay's ecosystem will be wiped out, and the sea will turn into a toxic soup for centuries, becoming the worst environmental disaster in history. You have two mission objectives. One, infiltrate the offshore decontamination facility Big Shell and safeguard the president and other hostages. And two, disarm the terrorists by any means necessary. You should know that SEAL Team 10 is also conducting a rescue operation.
Is this a joint effort?
No. Foxhound remains a covert body. Don't alert them to your presence. That is an order.
This is Snake. I'm now inside Strut A of Shell 1.
How are things?
We're in luck. Looks like there are no sentries posted here.
What's the visibility?
The lights on the plant struts are functioning. I won't have to use the IR goggles.
Any problems?
There was a brand new hole cut through the oil fence. There's someone else besides me that wanted to get in badly.
That's not possible.
What about SEAL Team 10?
They landed on the roof of the Big Shell as planned. And by the way, Snake, we're changing your code name for all following communication.
What's wrong with Snake?
Just a precaution. You are now designated Raiden. All right, Raiden. You've already covered infiltration and VR training.
I've completed 300 missions in VR. I feel like some kind of legendary mercenary.
Okay, we'll skip that part.
Make sure nobody sees you. If you need to, contact me by codec. The frequency is 140.85. When you want to use the codec, push the back button. When we need to reach you, contact you, the codec will beep. When you hear that noise, press the back button. The codec's receiver directly stimulates the small bones of your ear. No one but you will be able to hear it.
All right. I'll contact you if anything changes.
First, make your way to the upper section of the big shell.
How do I get up to the next level?
There's an elevator at the far end of that area. Use that.
Sounds good.
Your new sneaking suit uses electrofiber technology, a byproduct of fiber optics research. The texture isn't far removed from rubber, but the material protects against a wide range of toxic substances. The suit itself has a wide array of built-in sensors. It is referred to as smart skin in military R&D. Data about damage to different regions of the body, including blood loss, is exchanged between the suit and the intravenous nanomachines to create a feedback system.
There's a lot of pressure on my torso.
Relax. The suit applies varying pressure to major internal organs to maximize performance and safeguard their functions. They call this the skull suit in Foxhound.
Skull suit seems appropriate somehow.
The hatch with a circular handle will open into the elevator area. Locate the hatch first.
Copy that. Moving on to main mission objectives.
And all these fucking bugs. Alright, what does he have? Is there any need for me to crawl in here? Nope. I don't know why I did that. Yep.
Colonel, I've sighted an enemy sentry. AN-94 and a Makarov. Those grenades, all his equipment, is Russian-made.
Must be a Gurlukovich man.
Gurlukovich?
A Russian private army that was in line to work with the Shadow Moses takeover group 4 years ago.
What's their stake in this one?
They must have made a deal, an arrangement with the terrorists. They become a band of mercenaries, an army without a country.
Deck.
Colonel, there's definitely another intruder in here besides me.
That's not a possibility.
Not a team. Looks like a solo job.
One man.
We may not know who he is, but he managed to take care of every sentry in the area. They're all out cold. Whoever he is, he's got some skills.
We need to get an ID. But for now, you can take advantage of the situation and get to work. There's a terminal in front of the elevator, a node.
Did you say nerd?
Not
Nerd.
nerd. Node.
Oh,
Use the node to gain access to the Big Shell's facilities network.
then what?
Pull up the map of the structure. That'll let you activate the Soliton radar.
The Soliton radar? True. That radar came in useful during VR training.
A radar system uses biological magnetic fields as input. These estimated enemy positions are projected onto a map according to reference points collected via GPS signals and field personnel reports. We need to get to the map through the Big Shell's node to put this data processing to practical use. The node unit is about 3 feet high. Should be colored blue. Each area has at least one.
How do I gain access?
Just push the action button in front of the node. The nanomachines in your body will take care of the
Nanomachines,
security
son.
clearance and allow you access to the node. Complete the procedure before those sentries gain consciousness. If they spot you, you won't be able to gain access for a while. Stay on guard.
Got it.
That's another game I want to finish playing through because when I originally bought it, I didn't have a computer strong enough to play it.
Raiden, you won't be able to use any of the enemy's equipment.
Why not?
You should know that all active weapons are equipped with a personal identification system. The owner enters their required user ID information during the weapon registration or at the start of a mission. If anyone other than the registered user tries to fire the weapon, the ID system will not authorize the action.
But these are black market Russian weapons. How can they be equipped with identification functionality?
They must have been customized by the terrorists themselves. These are professionals we're dealing with, and they certainly won't let their own equipment be used against them.
I'm guessing it's the same for the Navy SEALs gear?
Right.
How am I supposed to procure weapons then?
Find the ones that haven't yet been individualized. Everything you find in the item box is clean. You should know this from your VR training.
Okay, I know those.
Items in the item box are yours to use at will. They will be
If
your
anything,
supply
Raiden seems like a
source
nerd.
with regards to weaponry and gear.
Okay. A lot of these are already things I've already gone through, so...
Good work, Raiden.
The radar should be functioning now?
Remember your VR training sessions. The tool is exactly the same one. It maps the terrain as well as the position of enemy personnel. The bright dot in the middle is you, Raiden. The red dots are your enemies, and the blue cone shape represents their field of vision. Your radar isn't affected by the weather, but if you're discovered by an enemy, you won't be able to use it. It gets jammed easily, I'm afraid. It's all made from currently existing technology. You won't be able to use it in an area with strong harmonic resonance, so be careful. The Big Shell's layout map should now be available after touching the Start button.
How do I save the mission data?
I've set aside a proprietary frequency for saves, and an analyst to work on the data too.
Jack, is everything all right?
What are you doing here?
Jack, can you hear me?
Rose, you're not supposed to be involved. What's going on?
Jack, I'm a part of this mission.
Colonel, what the hell is going on?
Raiden, meet the mission analyst. She'll be overseeing the data saving and support.
Why her?
The Foxhound analyst that was supposed to take part in this mission was in an accident. Rosemary was brought in as a replacement.
An accident?
And according to the files, she knows you better than anybody else.
Rose may be in the service, but an intelligence analyst is no field officer.
Not to worry. She has our technical staff at her disposal.
She's never been a part of a field mission. This is insane.
I have my own reasons for selecting her for this mission, soldier.
Colonel, I fail to see...
I know your VR training performance in and out, but sometimes that's not enough. You're familiar with the Shadow Moses incident?
You know I covered it in VR.
If there's a crucial tactical detail that case taught us, it was the
nerd.
power of the operative's will to survive.
I was trained to fight. My personal feelings have no place in a mission.
Go buy
We've
the
learned
book.
that it doesn't work that way. And on the field, you need all the help you can get.
Jack, you're stuck with me whether you like it or not.
Rose,
Yeah,
You
asshole,
need
you're stuck
someone
with
to
her.
watch your back. But I have conditions that need to be met, Colonel.
What is it?
I'll perform my duties and save that mission data, but I'm aware that technically I'm not part of the mission control team. After all, I'm just a normal girl who's worried about Jack. But that means, Colonel, that I am not required to follow your orders outside of my immediate duties. Jack is not simply a field personnel for me to track. His safety comes first to me, not the mission. And because of that, I will be monitoring and keeping a record of every communication you have with him, Colonel.
Given the circumstances, you're free to do what you see fit.
Hey, I prefer this to being kept in the dark waiting.
I'd like to make a request, if I may.
Of course.
His handle is Raiden. For the duration of the mission, could you call him that?
Yes, sir. All right, Raiden. Let me know when you're ready to turn in a save. The proprietary save frequency is 140.96. I just switched frequencies. Jack,
what?
do you know what day it is tomorrow?
April 30th. Is there something special about it?
Isn't there?
I can't remember. I'm sorry.
Oh well, I'll keep trying till I hear the answer. I'm gonna let you go now, Jack. Take care.
Uh-oh, he just fucking picked himself back up.
Raiden, the enemy sentry is regaining consciousness.
Be careful, Jack.
Find somewhere to hide until the elevator arrives. You must stay out of sight.
That's a bit too late. I just picked up a guy. Get the fuck over here. Assholes. Give me that. Asshole.
Who's that? Enemy sight. Requesting
Damn it.
backup unit.
Alright, buddy, just turn around. Oh well.
The terrorists call themselves Sons of Liberty.
Sons of Liberty?
The name of their leader is Solid Snake.
Oh.
The hero of Shadow Moses? So that's why you changed my code name.
Right, but he can't be the Solid Snake. He died 2 years ago on that tanker after he blew it sky high.
Could he have survived?
Not a chance.
Watched him live.
Colonel, I'm on the roof. There are no sentries, but it would only take one to spot me in this light.
You never had daylight VR training after all. Stay extra sharp until you can find a node to log in from.
What about the commandos?
SEAL Team 10 has landed on struts B and C.
And the president?
Seems he was spotted on strut B.
Strut B?
It's Strut B, don't you know? Everybody knows Strut B.
The big shell is comprised of shells 1 and 2. Each unit consists of a central core and 6 struts surrounding it.
So the whole thing is shaped like 2 hexagons connected end on end.
Exactly. And you're on the roof of strut A, shell 1 at the moment. First, get to a node. Log into the network.
Got it.
Oh. I'm guessing that call was only in bot, maybe? Why am I getting calls? I want to know what the exact spot was where I got that call from. Oh. Okay. Hey, Shay. I really hope I didn't just kill myself. Okay. Oh, doors are fucked. Alright, there's the call.
Raiden, look at that wire fence. You may be able to crawl through it.
Okay. I was blind, obviously, and couldn't see that I was fucked up down there. And another call. Couldn't you just done it all in one call?
Raiden, SEAL Team 10 is in.
Do we really have no line of communication with the SEALs?
They don't know a thing about us.
This is my
You know
first time
we work
playing
in the
through it,
dark,
so
and this mission is
you're
no
gonna be
exception.
brought back in a
Only
very
few
forward
people
way.
know about your presence here. There's no need for concern. This operation is under Pentagon's direct command, and the NSDD came from the Vice President and the Secretary of Defense. Your mission may be top secret, but it's gone through the usual channels.
I'll go check the roof. I'll leave the first floor to you, okay?
Understood.
Colonel, I've located the node, but it's under heavy surveillance. I can't get in any closer.
Distract them. Try making some noise to draw their attention away.
How?
Flatten yourself against a wall and hit the punch button.
Got it.
Whoops. I punched a bit too much. Please get up. No, you don't.
Got one, I see. Don't leave him lying around. Hide the body as soon as possible. When his comrades come back from the roof, you don't want him being found. If they do find him, they'll be on the alert and things can get difficult. When you take a hostile down, hide the body where a patrol is unlikely to come around. You can drag an enemy personnel's body. This is how to do it. First, walk up to the body, and with all weapons deselected, press the weapon button to pick it up. As long as you have the weapon button held down, you can move around with the body in your grasp. Release the weapon button to let go of the body.
Okay, thanks, Colonel. Don't respond. Uh-oh. No, what do you do? Right in, please. Uh-oh.
Unable to find.
Fuck. Fuck. I fucked myself pretty hard.
Clear.
Okay.
Jack, are you okay?
No.
Rosemary,
Jack, tell me you're okay.
I'm all right. It was a close one, though.
Oh, good.
Rosemary,
I didn't
calm
think
the
it would be
fuck
this
down.
Hey.
It's the helplessness of it, you know? Just watching with no power to help you. It's like having a ringside seat at a boxing match, but much worse because it's someone I love and the stakes are...
Rosemary, maybe this was a miscalculation on my part. Selecting her wasn't the wisest choice.
No. I apologize for the outburst. I'm all right. I will see this through with you.
Rose?
We fight together, okay? You have nowhere to run. Neither do I.
Rosemary, you're not obligated to continue. You know that.
I'm all right, sir.
Raiden, how about you?
I'm not.
Then the mission goes on. But Rosemary, there's one thing you need to understand.
You need to shut the fuck
His
up.
name is Raiden. Got it?
Yes, sir. I understand.
Every time I have to answer the phone. Last time I pressed the trigger, I got like, no ways, nah, and like, basically sounds like that. Oh my god, get the fuck down. I gotta make myself stop bleeding. Give me shit. No. I don't want to go that way. I want to go this way, probably. There we go. Cypher. What are they doing here?
Raiden, watch your back. That's a Cypher, a type of UAV. If it spots you, it will alert enemy personnel. Exercise extreme caution. But you can use chaff to set up an interference field. That'll knock its sensors offline for a while. Try to locate some chaff. You can also destroy the engine or the camera. Some of the UAVs may be armed.
Not a chance.
Be careful.
Not a chance. Copy that.
Wait a second. I
Get
just
real.
intercepted new intelligence on the
real.
operation
Get
being
real.
executed by SEAL Team 10.
Get intercepted?
As I said before,
Get real.
they need to be kept in the dark about our presence.
Get so we just listen in.
I'm patching
Whatever.
it through.
Whatever. This is Alpha Zero.
Yeah,
We
this
have
is
the
all the
president.
Trigger's doing.
Is he safe?
Get real.
He is safe. What about the
Get
package?
real.
Tell the guys upstairs
Get
we've
real.
secured the package. Easy
Get
money.
real.
Good work. Your
Definitely
retrieval is on
not.
the way. Come on home. Roger that. Holy! Alpha Zero, report. Damn it! Come
Definitely
on.
not.
Come in, Alpha Zero.
That's
This
going
is
a
Alpha
bit too
Zero.
far.
We're under attack.
That's going a bit too far. That's
Alpha
going
Zero,
a bit
respond.
too far.
All Alpha, respond.
That's going a bit too
Raiden,
far.
the president's life is in danger. Head to Strut B now.
You said told me to find some chaff first. There's some chaff, I think. Didn't even need to use it.
Nothing here.
Where do we want to take you? Right there works, I guess. Oh. Let's go pick up that Playboy. Wait a minute. I just went back out. More grenades. Oh, climb up. I guess that's not how you get over there. Probably doesn't matter right now, but... that up. There we go.
No sign of the missing man.
Uh-oh.
Everything else is normal.
Oh, fuck. Ah, fuck. Am I supposed to be down here? Wait a minute. What does that be? Am I supposed to be back out here though? No, I don't know. It's... Uh-oh. I have a gun now, that's all that matters. That's... We need to be getting the strut B, not B and strut A. Ah, fuck. Making lots of circles. There we go. What to make a phone call for? All you gotta do is shoot them.
Watch out. There are sentries posted on the connecting bridge. They will spot you if you continue on course.
Any recommendations?
Use the hanging mode.
Hanging?
Or shoot them with the
Face any
tranquilizers.
waist-high railing and push the action button to clear the railing and hang over the side. Once there, you can move sideways while keeping out of enemy sight.
All right. I'm giving it a try.
Don't forget the grip gauge. It will keep decreasing during a hanging maneuver, and once it runs out, you will fall.
Alright, old man, watch this. Bada bing. Bada boom? No? Okay. Bada bing. Uh-oh.
There's somebody there.
Bada boom. There we go. They don't run into rooms like they do in Resident Evil, where if you keep holding it one direction, you keep going that direction until you hit a wall or something, or until you at least like move the stick. What are you shooting at? No. Look at this Chad.
On Alpha, come in. What's going on? Alpha, respond.
Be a vampire? Either that or you get some really good hickeys.
What are you?
Five today. Or rather, 6.
Get down.
He's a vampire. It's not like he's trying to fuck or anything.
Where is he?
Strange smell. You smell like... Are you?
It has to be. Shoot him! What are you waiting for?
Heck.
Vamp,
Yeah, Queen?
are you all done cleaning up?
Yes, but wait till I tell you what I found.
Something interesting?
I'll tell you in person. Where are you?
In the central unit with the president.
Be right there.
Call upon you behind you. Nothing personnel. Kid.
Hold on. I'm not an enemy. Calm down. My name is Pliskin. Iroquois Pliskin. Lieutenant Junior Grade.
You don't look like a Pliskin.
Are you a Navy SEAL? How did you get in?
Fast rope descent from a Navy chopper.
Have I seen you before?
That suit. Are you Foxhound?
That's right.
Foxhound was disbanded. Huh? Where were you before Foxhound? Delta Force?
I was part of the Army's Force 21 trials.
Force 21? That's about tactical IT deployment, right? Any field experience?
No, not really.
So this is your first.
I've had extensive training, the kind that's indistinguishable from the real thing.
Like what?
Sneaking mission 60, weapons 80, advanced...
VR, huh?
But realistic in every way.
A virtual grunt of the digital age, that's just great.
That's far more effective than live exercises.
You don't get injured in VR, do you? Every year, a few soldiers die in field exercises.
There's pain sensation in VR and even a sense of reality and urgency. The only difference is it isn't actually happening.
That's the way they want you to
know what else is
to
in
remove
VR?
you from the fear that goes with
Anime
battle
girls.
situations. War is a video game. What better way to raise the ultimate soldier?
So you're saying that VR training is some kind of mind control?
Right. What's going on?
The Alpha team from Navy SEAL 10 is dead. No, a single survivor.
The kid's wired with nanomachines.
What about the president?
Looks like they took him somewhere else.
I see. You said there was a survivor from SEAL Team 10.
Yeah, Lieutenant J.G. Pliskin.
Has he seen your face?
What?
This is a top secret mission. No one can know that we're involved.
It's a little too late for that.
Oh, it's Snake. He doesn't have the ID.
What's up?
Take a
Probably
look.
why it wasn't ID'd.
What the hell?
A Navy captain.
Thank you for your follow.
You all right?
Give me a few minutes. Must have lost a few more pints than I thought.
What was that man just now?
That blood-sucking freak? That was Vamp. He's Romanian, a wizard with knives, as you saw.
The way he moved didn't seem human.
You won't see that in VR, I guarantee.
What is he?
One of the members of Dead Cell.
Dead Cell? Him?
A special forces unit created by ex-President George Sears. The name was originally intended to reflect its anti-terrorist functions. The unit would launch unannounced assaults on government complexes for the ultimate terrorism simulation. They were needed to show VR troopers like you how to deal with the real thing. But around the time their original leader died in prison, the unit began to unravel. They were always close to the edge, but they became more and more extreme, began to go after US allies, even civilians. We estimate that no fewer than 100 people died as a result of accidents the Dead Cell arranged on their own. They were out of control, and it all came to a head 6 months ago.
What happened?
The unit was devastated. There are only 3 left now, and you just saw one of them.
Why would they go after the big shell?
How should I know? I told you they were on the lunatic fringe.
What about their leader? He says he's Solid Snake.
Snake died 2 years ago.
Sure, David.
You mean the incident that made this big shell necessary in the first place?
Right, and he was the one that sank that tanker.
But he's a legend.
Legends are usually bad news. There's not a lot of difference between heroes and madmen.
You're saying Snake is still alive and pulled another one?
No, he's not involved in this one. His body was positively ID'd 2 years ago.
Snake is dead.
And buried.
That's right, David.
What about the other soldiers? I saw Russian equipment too.
Former Soviet military. They're probably mercenaries. The big shell is too much ground for just dead cell members to hold down. You weren't briefed on any of this? And you came in alone to boot? Why? What are you really doing here? Can't tell me, huh? Fine with me.
I don't smoke.
Keep it anyway. May come in handy. Take this too.
Come in, Alpha Zero. This is Bravo Zero, currently at the bridge between struts B and C. The President is... Damn, I can't hit this thing. It's like some bad dream. Alpha, anyone, come in, all Alpha. This is Bravo Zero.
Aren't you going to answer him?
No.
The BC connecting bridge.
We need to get there. Can you handle it?
I need a few more minutes. Remember my frequency. It's 141.80.
141.80. Got it.
I've been briefed on this plant's layout. If you need information on the place or about Dead Cell, contact me. You're using nano communication, right?
Yeah, but I can patch into your frequency.
Hey, what's your name?
Raiden.
My name's not
Raiden.
Shine,
Strange
kid.
code name.
Makes up for the boring one my parents gave me.
Maybe I'll find out someday.
Alright, bullets. Bullets. What is it?
Jack, it's me.
Everything okay, Rose?
What up? What,
Don't you need
Rose?
to save the mission data?
No.
Oh, yeah. Thanks for the reminder.
Jack, do you remember what day tomorrow is?
That again. I'm sorry, but I still don't have a clue.
That's okay.
What is it, Rose? Talk to me.
I'd rather you figure it out.
Rose, you
It's
stubborn bitch.
How important?
Important enough? And we'll talk about it tomorrow.
Why not now?
Tomorrow seems more appropriate. I need all the help I can get so that I won't chicken out anyway.
Is that the reason you decided to be part of this mission? Okay, I'm gonna finish this thing
What a
by tomorrow,
weirdo.
no matter what.
You know I'll do everything I can to help you.
Rose, there's something I need you to do as an analyst.
What is it?
It has to do with Solid Snake. The leader of this takeover incident is claiming that he's Snake himself.
The legendary mercenary?
I need as much data on him as possible. Everything they have on him after the Shadow Moses incident.
He's dead now, isn't he?
Yes. Should be a burial record somewhere, too. You should be able to request top-level security clearance from the Colonel. That should get us into the most classified material.
I'm on it. I'll contact you as soon as I find out something.
These guys can't aim for shit.
What the hell is that?
That's a lady.
Come, put me out of my misery.
This is impossible. Nothing will hit her.
Is she the one they call Fortune?
Queen.
Don't let them take the president!
President!
Ready grenades.
Oh, you idiot. A dud.
Today is another bad day. Is there anyone here that can give me happiness?
Oh, you bastard.
I'm so sorry, my beauties. I'll see you again someday.
You won't see that one again. You killed him. You killed them all. You killed multiple, you bitch. Alrighty, Shay. Thanks for stopping by.
Colonel, SEAL Team 10's Bravo team was wiped out.
I see.
What happened to the cargo choppers?
Both of them are at the bottom.
Oops, oh shit. Ah, fuck, oh my god, stop, die! I fucking skipped every single piece of text. This is what I'm going off of. Bitch shot fucking birds. Shot the way to get to the president. Gave us some redirection. So we have to basically book it all the way around from Strut C to Strut E and get to the EF connection and get to the Shell 1 core. And then Rose was being a little bitch again and being like, oh, you're gonna get hurt again. Don't get hurt. And we're just like, ah, fuck it. Let's get hurt.
Freeze!
Don't shoot.
You a cop?
I'm not NYPD. I came in with the Bravo team. Who are you with? And what happened to SEAL Team 10?
They're all dead.
All of them? That's bad.
Did I tell you you could move?
It's all right. He's not one of the bad guys. Don't go pointing that thing everywhere, kid. What's your name?
My name is Peter. Peter Stillman.
Lecturer at Navscolio at Indian Head, also a consultant for the NYPD bomb squad.
A poor old man who got dragged along for this picnic.
I thought you'd retired.
I did. Can't keep up with everybody, as you can see. A famous church got wiped off the map thanks to me, with too many lives inside. All I lost was this leg.
So you're the bomb disposal guy.
Kid, this is the bomb disposal guy. Open any explosives disposal textbook and you'll see his name.
Just ancient history now.
Why did they bring you out of retirement then?
Because the terrorist group here includes one of my students, the Emperor of Explosives, Fat Man. He built an atomic bomb when he was only 10. I created him in a sense.
And that's why you're here.
I'm pretty rusty. I was supposed to supervise the bomb disposal. Looks like it was taken care of before I had my turn.
I wouldn't say that. There are at least 2 people here who can claim to be experts at bomb disposal.
Are you two with SEAL Team 10? I didn't see you at the mission briefing.
Oh, we're with another squad. My name is Pliskin, Lieutenant Junior Grade. Honored to meet you, sir.
Mr. Pliskin, do you have any experience with explosives disposal?
Don't worry about me. And he looks young, but he can do it. But we need more manpower.
I'm,
What's your name?
Raiden.
That's an odd name.
Any other survivors?
There was also an engineer with me.
An engineer?
A skinny guy. He went in with us.
Where is he?
I haven't seen him since that skirmish.
Was he killed?
I don't think so. I didn't find his body.
I see.
They told me he was a security systems architect for the big shell.
Why would they take a civilian along?
Everything in this structure is computer controlled. He was supposed to get us past all the security measures.
I never heard anything about that.
Otacon.
He had official orders with him.
We'll leave that for later. Right now, we need to figure out how to deal with all the bombs.
But there's no one left from the SEAL's EOD squad.
Yup, so we have to do it ourselves.
But I've never defused a bomb before. Hold on a sec.
Off to confer with the CO again?
Glad to hear Stillman is safe. Assist him in any way possible to clear the C4 from the structure.
Colonel, you know I've never been trained in bomb disposal.
You're getting trained now.
The man you're working with is the best in the field. All you have to do is follow his directions. You will, of course, keep your identity and mission objectives to yourself.
Is it true that an engineer came in with Stillman?
I wasn't informed of that. It's probably something the SEALs decided on their own. There are more important issues at hand, Raiden. The enemy may retaliate for the failed assault. Get those C4s neutralized now.
Colonel, I'm not qualified for bomb disposal.
Jack,
You are
it's
now.
me.
Rose?
Rose.
You can do this.
God.
Trust me.
You haven't had bomb disposal training per se in VR, but you're more than capable of handling C4.
This is a little different from using C4.
You're up for this. You know that.
How about it, kid? Are the results in yet?
The results are in. You have Big Gay.
There's no need to think about this so much. You won't actually be dismantling the bomb. That's not for amateurs. What we'll try here instead is a temporary freezing measure. Here, look at this. This is a C4 bomb. It's live. You can see it pulsing. Now you spray this on the sucker and there we go. Simple, huh? The spray freezes the detonator instantly.
How long does the effect last?
There's no way the thing can detonate in this condition. Even if you leave it alone, it'll stay out of commission for at least 24 hours.
That's enough time.
If we had the manpower, I'd recommend complete disposal. But this will have to do. The spray can be used from several yards away. Now check the floor, ceiling, walls, under a table, everywhere. Try to imagine the locations the bomber would choose.
That won't be easy. We don't know a thing about Fat Man.
Is there anything that'll help us locate the bombs?
Here, take this with you. It's what they call an ion mobility spectrometer. It can recognize ionized gas emitted by C4s.
The what?
In other words, that little gadget sniffs out C4's scent.
That's right. I've established a link-up with your radar network, so any scent detected will be represented visually. Have the sensor activated and keep your eye on the radar.
What if he's using some other odorless substance?
I know Fat Man well. I know how into his own aesthetics he is.
Signatures?
Yes. On every bomb he builds, he always leaves a trace of the cologne he uses. The sensor also picks up that particular scent spectrum.
Is that something he learned from you?
No, it was his own quirk. He wouldn't work by any rules except his own, and he followed them like a religion. And common sense wasn't one of his strong points. I thought I taught him everything I knew. I have no children of my own, and I thought I found a son in him. He had the right stuff, you know. There's something very unusual about an ability like that. Even at Indian Head, he got special treatment. I remember some people called him one of the fat cats. Maybe that's what started all this. I didn't teach him the most important thing I had to tell him. There are some things you have to pass on. The trick is to know which one. Right. All I taught him was skills. And now I have to stop him from using it to destroy us all.
Let's see how well that sensor works.
All right. I'm activating them. Watch. You see the green stuff on the radar? That's a visual representation of the C4 scent detected by the sensor.
It's a pretty big area, isn't it?
Don't complain. It's better than nothing.
Just activate the sensors and search the area, okay?
All right.
Don't forget that you need the radar to use the system. Log into the node at every strut and turn the radar on.
We have to keep out of the enemy's sight, too.
Because the radar gets knocked offline when we're spotted?
Exactly. Fat Man would have allotted some C4s here in Strut C as well.
Here?
I know the structure of this facility, and if he wants to take out the plant, where he would target.
You know this for sure?
Of course. I taught him the techniques he uses. His ideas are based on my theories. Demolition is a kind of ideology. It makes no exceptions for time or place. Big Shell consists of 2 hexagons joined end on end, north to south. There should be packets of C4s on each of the vertices, or the struts in this case. You need at least that to take a building of this integrity out.
6 on Shell 1, another 6 on Shell 2. A total of 12 bombs at least.
Considering the shell's architecture and composition from an engineering standpoint, that's my conclusion, and it's exactly what he would have decided as well.
Kid, this place is all yours. I'll take care of Shell 2.
Take this.
What's this?
Security card, issued to Shell personnel. The Big Shell security layout includes varying levels of clearance. The clearance level is identified by the number printed on these doors. Raiden, your card key can open doors with security clearance level 1. Pliskin, your card can get you into level 3 areas. You'll need it to get next door to Shell 2.
How did you get this?
That engineer I told you about gave it to me. He was supposed to program a set of all access cards once we were on site. Unfortunately, this card won't get you into every area of this structure.
We'll have to deal with the remaining security lockouts as they come up. Let's get going. You stay here.
No, I'm going.
The 2 of us can handle it, don't worry.
But...
You'll just slow us down with that leg of yours.
Wow, what an asshole.
There's a war going on here. I don't have time to babysit anymore.
Why don't you just let us handle the grunt work? You can tell us what to do over the radio, like in the original mission plan.
All right. I'll give you instructions from here. I may also need to prepare a backup plan just in case.
In case of what?
In case we fucked up.
Good luck to both of you. This is a dangerous one.
Who dares, wins.
If anything comes up, let me know. My frequency is 140.25.
Good luck, kid. I'll see you later. Semper Fi.
That man's no SEAL. I don't even think he's a Navy man.
What?
Semper Fi. Marine Corps talk. Normally, team leaders stay in the CP and give orders with those headphones. And as far as I know, SEALs keep their officers away from the field. And Who Dares Wins is a model of the British Special Air Service.
Is he one of the terrorists, then?
No, I don't think so. If there's someone to suspect, I'd put my money on you.
Oof.
Just take care of those bombs for now.
What about you? They could be back in this area soon.
I'll hide out in this pantry for a while. If I lock the door, it should be all right. Plenty of food in here too, so you don't need to worry about me. I'll give you instructions by Kodak from here. Good luck, kid. Bomb disposal is a face-off with your own mortality. Don't let the fear get to you. When you give in to the fear, the darkness comes.
All right, bitches. Go. All right, coolant. Where? It's like 11:31 p.m. over here. Good morning to you over there. Let's see if I can remember. I guess I'm being an idiot. Oh, right stick. Okay, not that then. Where the hell should I be looking then? Oh, there it is. Got one.
Raiden here. I took care of the C4 in Strut C. The ceiling of the women's bathroom was set to blow.
That's not like him.
Anything wrong?
Maybe. Pliskins reported other locations too, and none of them are effective demolition points.
What do you mean?
It means that they wouldn't be the best places to choose if you wanted to destroy this place.
Are you saying they don't plan on blowing the shell up?
It certainly seems that way. So far, we haven't seen anything but a waste of good explosives. Unless, of course, we're missing something.
A trap?
He couldn't have overlooked the fact that I would be called into this. There's something going on.
Probably a distraction. Blow up. No, I'm playing this on Xbox 360. Was it remastered for PS4? Because I never remembered seeing it on PS4. Yeah, 360 was all. It's the only console I had available for me right now, so I decided to get it on 360. Because I've never played through Metal Gear Solid 2 or 3, and both of the games I've been wanting to play for a while. I decided might as well try and stream it. Probably underneath. If I can get underneath. Or I'm being retarded and need to look up. Oh, there it is. Uh-oh. No, there isn't. There is not. get down, call back. That's probably the wrong way. That. Oh no.
Who's there?
No one. Oh god.
Enemy
Oh wait.
Communications with the first floor Strata have ceased. Carry out an investigation immediately.
Ration. Nope.
Nothing else to report.
Already went through that way. Chat. Oh my god. I hope that counts. Okay. Already had another one prepared, so might as well throw it. Let's use our brain and figure out how to get under. Because I feel like I'm being retarded again by not knowing how to get there. I can go into here. Can I go between this? Or is the bomb in this? No? Okay. And alright, let's... no gap. No gap. Okay, I tried going under this the previous time and it did not go under. That's... Alright, back it up. And... what is it?
No one's going to leave a bomb in a place that easy to reach. It would be more worthwhile to search convoluted areas that can't be reached simply by walking.
What the fuck do you mean? Are you saying I crawled under there for no reason? Oh wait, can I go under this? Can I? Nope. Alright, looking around, looking around. Is that it? Thought I saw it. No. Okay. Okay, guess it's not in here then. Try and freeze that camera. I'm gonna try and freeze that camera, even if it's gonna cost me. Yeah, I guess I can't freeze it. Crawl, 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 please. Oh my god, game. Oh fuck. Did I just trap myself? Yeah, I'm just probably gonna die. What kind of makes playing this hard, honestly, and I kind of wish they did it in remaster, or had an option for it in remaster, but like not being able to use the right stick to aim makes it a bit difficult to just like do certain things. Like I have to hold down the right button to aim, and then I have to use the left stick to aim, and then it's just like a bunch of different things. So where's my sensor? Where's my gun? He's gone. Alright, where the... I forgot you can do that, so that probably... that makes me feel like a retard. That might get me into some places that I might have ignored by accident. Oh my god. Okay, move the body.
Unable to find the AWOL soldier. Nothing else to report. How am I making it this hard for myself? All I needed to do was find a bomb. Like, I'm almost just tempted to go and look in the other spots first. Okay, it's their way. Can't view, like, more of the map. Okay. Where's the spot that I can get to that I have not gotten to yet? Okay, oh, there it is. I'm blind as a bat. Now, how do I get there? Because I can't crawl from that spot. Do I have to crawl between spots, maybe? Let's go try. Took me too long to find it. Yes, I can crawl under this, okay.
This is Raiden. The C4 found in Strut A has been frozen and disposed of. Explosives were planted in the pump room on the first floor.
This is all wrong. This is something only an amateur would do.
What do you mean?
All the bombs that have been found so far don't appear to be in the right kind of locations. And the quantity of explosives isn't sufficient either.
Even Fat Man can make mistakes, right?
No, there's something else going on here. Get a move on with the disposal, Raiden. I've got a bad feeling about this.
Batman probably did.
I don't know.
Batman probably didn't put him down.
Pliskin to watch his back too. Just hurry.
Alright, out of this room. Up the stairs. Through the... not that door. Back out. This is the one we want to go through. I don't think I found the node in F. Oh my god. Get up, get up, get up. I forgot to disarm. I can't believe I forgot to disarm myself.
Move! Clear! Clear!
Okay. Oh my god. Come on. Why am I crawling? Oh my god. Alright, we're killing this guy. If I can get up. Oh my god. I'm dying. I'm killing myself. I'm dying. I just walked into this. Oh my god. Well, we found the node at least.
Stop. Move. Clear. Clear.
Alright. Get this. Open the thing. Take that. Because I need that. Can't open that one though. I will wait for a caution to finish. Alright. Oh my god. I just want to be able to get out of this room.
Huh? It's him. Everyone, stay on guard.
No, fuck. I did this to myself. And y'all leave now? Thanks. These guards are making it impossible to do anything.
Nothing here.
Alright. Can we get out of here now? Hopefully? No. Oh my god. Oh my god. Please. Okay, Oh, fuck.
Somebody there.
No, there is not somebody there. Now we can go back in. Oh, stay pinned against the wall.
Nothing here.
Okay, eek. Oh my god, please.
What's that?
Can I go now? Please. Fuck me. Fuck me. Get up. the fuck? That came out of nowhere. I'm cornered. I'm out of rations. Alright. We're gonna kill as many as we can. Or... I'd rather take the safe route. Go to bed. Bitches. This is not going so well. Oh my god, everyone's now, or no, not everybody's in that same area, okay. Oh my god. I'm just never gonna get it, aren't I? I feel like I fucked myself over in the start. Because now there's just tons of people everywhere. It may be best to just honestly let them kill me so I can restart the part. I've been here for like 20 minutes now or something. Okay, find the bomb, find the bomb, find the bomb. Take the body, take the body, take the body, hide the body. Alright, find the bomb. There's the bomb. How do we get to the bomb? Okay, that's how I get to it. We did it. Now we can move on. I should not have taken that long with this. What the fuck is it?
Jack, do you remember the day we met?
I'm kind of busy right now, Rose.
Rose, fuck off.
You're right. Sorry.
Please.
I do remember. It was right after I transferred to New York. There are all these tourists around you in front of the
Let me
Federal
guess, that's
Hall.
what April 30th
A
is.
group of middle-aged Japanese ladies came up and asked me which building it was that King Kong was climbing in the movie. I said it was probably the Chrysler Building. And then you showed up and started mouthing off. You were like, no, it's the Empire State.
I said the Chrysler Building was in Godzilla.
We started arguing, and I forgot all about the tourists. I was insisting that I was right, and you were doing the same. The next thing we knew, the Japanese women had gone away, and we ended up going to the Skyscraper Museum to see who had the better recall.
We argued all the way to Battery Park.
And for nothing.
Since the museum was closed, we went our separate ways from the museum. And then I found you again by coincidence out in the base corridor.
An amazing coincidence that we were actually working at the same place.
That night we went up to the top of the Empire State.
It was so beautiful. I could look down on the Chrysler building from 120 stories above ground.
I felt overwhelmed. I didn't care anymore who was right.
And that was our first date.
We watched King Kong in your apartment a bunch of times that night. Didn't sleep till morning. If it weren't for that coincidence, we wouldn't be together.
I know. I'm sorry, Jack. I'm taking up your time again.
What?
Take care.
Rose, you stubborn bitch. What is it now?
Be careful. There are Claymore mines around there.
Who is this?
Stealth-equipped Claymore mines, invisible to the naked eye. Use the mine detector.
Identify yourself.
Just call me Deep Throat.
Deep Throat? You mean from Shadow Moses?
Mr. X, then.
Mr. X now, is it? Why would it matter if I called you Deep Throat?
Never mind about that.
Why did you contact me?
Mine's up ahead.
I'm one of your fans.
Colonel, someone calling himself
Deep
Mr. X
Throat.
just contacted me. Do you know anything about it?
No. And whoever it wasn't a burst transmission. The transmission was sent from within the big shell.
He called himself Deep Throat at first. Do you think...
I caught that part too. But the possibility of it being true is none. Gray Fox was the one who used that alias in Shadow Moses, and he's dead.
Is it an enemy trap?
Could be. Exercise extreme caution.
Alright. What? Oh god. Why? All I wanted to do was not get fucking blown up. Oh my god, and I get blown up either way. I'm dead.
Jack, what's going on? Answer me! Jack? Jack!
Deep Throat. Alright. Now how did I get... who... Okay, up there. Just some random guy. Can I snipe him? Yeah, there we go. Bye, bitch. Oh my god, that mine was closer than before. Can I just, like, chafe him? Hopefully. Nope, can't chafe him. Can I see them? No? Completely invisible. Now I have to wait for my radar to come back because I jammed it. Alright. And we made it. Stop flipping them! Oh my god! Really? I'm behind him, and I'm trying to choke him, and instead I flip him like a bitch. And stand back up, please. Cutscene.
I've taken care of that annoying fly. What's the situation over there?
Puzzling. I saw a man dressed like a ninja just now.
Ninja?
It's the only way to describe it. A kind of cyborg ninja complete with a sword.
What?
Are you hiding something from me?
Olga, are you sure it wasn't an Arsenal Tengu?
Oh,
Don't
God.
be a fool. Think I wouldn't know the difference? I've never seen field gear like that ever.
Alright, we'll intensify patrols. Anything else?
Actually, one more thing. You'll find it hard to believe, though. I saw a man hiding under a cardboard box.
Where?
On the connecting bridge to Shell 2. So you believe me this time?
I've seen someone use that box trick before. We'll lay a trap on the Shell 2 connecting bridge.
Over and out, then.
Freeze!
Right in, you
What a
bitch.
dead cell.
No.
Of course not. What a thing to say.
Drop your gun!
Not a chance.
Right in, you're a fucking idiot.
I saw a female soldier. Russian.
Must be Olga Gerlukovich.
How do you know?
Unlike you, I've been briefed.
She's not a dead cell?
No. She commands a Russian private army.
They must be the ones patrolling the big shell.
That's right. She's led the group ever since her old man, Colonel Gerlukovich, died. Watch yourself with her. She's a tough one.
There we go. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Get the body. Get the body. Get the body. Ah! Ah! Oh my god. Stop flipping people. Alright, bomb's up here. There it is.
Raiden here. The C4 reported on the roof of Strut E has been taken care of. Explosives were planted on the Harrier 2 stationed on the roof.
Good work. Only one more left to go.
This is Pliskin. Do you read me, Pete?
I'm here. What's up?
Right.
What's up?
You need to hear this, too.
I'm listening.
I checked out the bottom of Strut H for you, Pete.
Wait, what's this about?
I asked Pliskin to look around. Knowing Fat Man, I can't shake the feeling that all the bombs so far were just wrong.
So did you find anything?
Yeah, a hell of a lot of C4s packed into the bottom of the strut. Pete called it right.
I knew he had the real thing up his sleeve.
So all the other ones were dummies?
No, they're a threat, all right. But the detonation wouldn't be enough to destroy the entire shell. But the C4s Pliskin found would inflict serious structural damage.
That's not the bad news either. These are sensor-proof.
What?
New model, I guess. The ionization sensor can't detect them. The whole thing is sealed tight to prevent vapor leak, and there's no trace of that cologne signature. Pete, looks like he fooled you.
Yes.
But you managed to find the thing anyway.
It was sheer luck.
Bombs that are invisible to the sensor?
Any ideas, Pete?
Are there more out there?
I'll go see for myself.
You can't move fast enough.
He's right. I can try the spray from a distance.
Hold on. There's something not right about this one. I can feel it.
Well, Pete, should I come back and get you?
No, there's no need. Raiden, you have one left to go, correct?
Right, except for those scentless ones.
How about you, Pliskin?
I have 2 left, not counting this one.
Okay. It'll have to be me. I have the level 4 card that'll get me into Shell 2 in any case.
You'll never make it. With that bad leg of yours, they'll spot you for sure.
That won't happen. I can walk just fine. I can even run.
What do you mean?
That bomb 5 years ago. I messed up. Even with all my experience, I lost it. And the church was lost in the explosion. All those kids playing nearby, too. These past 5 years, I've lived a lie.
Lied?
Yes, lied. I didn't lose my leg in the explosion. So many dead. All because of my mistake. All I could think about was hiding from the crime, shielding myself from the public outcry. I wanted people to be sorry for me, for my weakness. I faked being a victim myself because I couldn't bear to face the families of the real victims. This is no prosthetic. I can keep my footing on catwalks and hike over deserts. I lived my lie so well I haven't even answered to myself for my sins. It was supposed to be a shield, and it's become a shroud instead. I've killed my soul by playing the victim. Instead of protecting me, it's made my life even more hellish.
What good can that do the victims?
I know. I'm a coward.
Hey, Pete.
God forgive me. I can walk with my own 2 feet, and I need them to stop Fat Man. His crimes are also mine. One of omission and arrogance. No one should teach the skills I taught him without a clear conscience. This is the only way I can diffuse my own sins.
I get you, Pete. That one's all yours. You got it, Raiden?
I understand.
Pete, I've taken care of guards in struts G and H of Shell 2. I wouldn't recommend you go into any of the other struts.
I owe you one.
I'll get back to freezing the baby bombs then.
You do that too, Raiden.
I'm on it.
I'll have the radio with me if you need to get in touch.
You're about as low
Just
as
don't
it
ask
gets.
for Peg Leg Peter.
You're about
He's
as
gone
low
for
as
good.
it gets.
Alright, left off. Back it up. Stand up, please. Ammo. Uh-oh. Oh my god. Really?
Freeze!
Nothing. Claymores. This is a stealth mission, not a demolition mission. I just have to get the fuck out of this room.
There's somebody there.
Found this finally. Gonna get that D. So we need that one, don't we? Oh my god, did I really walk by that guy?
Freeze!
Stop flipping him! I just want you to pick him up and choke him. Ah, fuck. Ah, fuck. Get out of there. Oh yeah, I forgot to equip this shit. What is it?
Raiden, at your feet, there's a hatch for pipe or gauge maintenance. Face the hatch and push the...
Okay. There it is.
I have the last C4 frozen. There's nothing showing up on the sensor now.
Good work, Raiden.
You're way ahead of me, kid. I still have one to go.
How's your bomb, Peter?
Aaron Snake, you're behind.
Sealed C4 and in huge quantities.
You think there's another one in Shell 1?
For sure. Somewhere at the bottom of Strut A.
Why are you so certain?
If this bottom section of the strut is demolished, Shell 2 will be well on its way to destruction.
You mean that Shell 2 will actually sink?
Not immediately. There'll still be 5 struts left. But if Shell 1 loses a strut at the same time, it'll be a very different story. The big shell's structural integrity depends on a very exact balance. If both shells lose a strut each, the whole structure will tear itself apart under its own weight.
What do we do?
I have a sensor that can locate even those scentless C4s. It makes combined use of a neutron scintillator and a hydrogen bomb detector.
You brought that stuff with you?
Of course. I made the calibrations while I was in the pantry.
Does it work?
I just tested it, and it definitely responds. But the best I can do is a sound beacon, not the radar.
Sound?
The shorter the interval between beacons, the closer the target.
I get you.
There's another one in that pantry I was in. You can go back and get it.
It's all yours, Raiden.
I'm going to study it some more and see if the freezing process will work. Don't touch the other one until I say so.
Okay.
I'm gonna go touch the other one.
I'll stand by until you radio in.
Who's there?
Oh my god, a camera. I just shoot the thing. I'm out of chaff. I wish freezing it worked. Guess I have to shoot it. And get detected immediately, probably. There we go. Alright. There it is.
Peter, I have sensor B.
Good. Of strut A.
How's your invisible bomb?
I'm looking at it, but I'm keeping my distance. How's Pliskin doing?
A few more minutes. I just got to the last strut, but there are a few enemy sentries I have to take care of.
Does it look bad, Peter?
Maybe. It's an odd one. The detonator hasn't been activated.
What?
But the sensors are live, which means...
This is Pliskin. I've located the last C4.
Is that it?
I'm about to freeze it. Then...
Wait! Pliskin!
Uh-oh.
Damn! That was it!
What's going on?
The detonator just woke up. It's counting down!
What happened?
The big ones were rigged to be activated when all the baby C4s went offline. Right. The one in Shell 1 should be counting down too. Hurry!
What's the remaining time?
400 seconds.
400 seconds?
Right. Move! Get to the bottom of strut A now!
Move your ass. Go, go, go. I can't believe Snake was an idiot. Oh well. Oh my god. Get up, get up, get up, get up. Roll. Get up. Bitch. Bandages. Oh my god. Yeah, please go on a crawl.
No, this isn't happening. Jack, you have to answer me. Jack! Jack!
Oh, now I have to run all the way from the start again. Okay. I guess I have more time than I thought I would, so I can take it a bit slower. I'm just a bit annoyed I don't have any chaff bombs. Cause that shit sucks. Oh yeah, it goes down. There we go. Go, go, go. Alright. Go down. Okay. Ring wing, hello.
Raiden. Pliskin. Listen carefully.
What is it?
Fail?
I fell for it.
Fell for what?
That man has my number. A proximity trigger. Microwave.
Microwave?
With a 7-foot range. It's not a technique I taught him. Neither was that multi-bomb booby trap. Looks like he's far surpassed me as far as explosives technique goes. As for the rest...
Pete, get the hell out of there.
There's less than 30 seconds left. It's too late.
No!
Pliskin, get away from Strut H as fast as you can.
Pete!
Right.
Definitely not.
Keep your distance. Use the spray from as far away as possible.
Me?
You can do it. I know that.
I'm not so sure.
But I am. Do it. I know you can.
Bye, Pete. call at this point in right now.
Got your feet wet? These are the basic controls for swimming.
When you're
Really?
on the surface, you can swim in corresponding.
Give me a tutorial on how to swim?
down, left, and right movement of the left.
I'm just trying to find a fucking
Push
bomb.
the punch button to dive down to the surface.
Another call.
Stroke the water and move forward by pushing the punch button. Push it in rapid succession to swim faster.
Change your heading with the left stick. Up will take you up, down takes you lower. Left and right to face those directions.
The O2 gauge will appear under your...
O2 gauge, da. Oh my god. Raiden, please. There it is. I'm too far. How do I get closer?
Colonel, I've neutralized the bomb.
Good work, Raiden.
It was a great loss for everyone.
Yes, it was.
Colonel, any damage report on the explosion?
Seems that the duct for diverting the contaminated seawater was destroyed, and the central section of Shell 2 is flooding. The explosions ignited the oil slick on the surface.
What about the toxins?
The chemicals stayed in containment. There's no immediate danger.
Is the big shell stable?
Shell 1 was unaffected. The price was high, but the threat of the bomb is over for now.
What's the next objective?
Rescue the president. Get
Oh
back
yeah,
to the upper level.
I forgot the president was
Roger
captured.
that.
Can we freeze these fucking bugs? These bugs are annoying. Bastards. There we go. Stop calling me random times. Just do it all at once.
The terrorists have retaliated for our bomb neutralization.
What?
A hostage has been killed, shot in the head. They shot one of them on the roof, just to make sure we caught it. One of our satellites caught it clear as day.
Damn.
They announced they would kill one every hour from now on.
What are my orders? What should I do?
Stay with your mission objective. Rescue the president.
What about the other hostages?
President Johnson is your first priority.
Priority my butt. They're all in danger.
Jack, be reasonable.
Get real.
I know what you're feeling, but you can't save them all.
Get real. No, not by myself.
Are you expecting that
All right.
Pliskin to come through?
Well,
Looks like
All
he's
right.
turned his radio off too.
Not a chance. I can't complete this mission by myself.
That man
No
was
doubt.
not included in the simulation.
No doubt.
He is not a factor in this
No
mission.
doubt. What do you mean by that, Colonel?
Your
Don't
mission must
ignore me.
remain a solo effort.
No What about the SEALs? No second attempt?
They haven't
Get
even
real.
gotten to planning that.
Get real.
All we can do is
Why
wait.
don't you do it?
In the meantime, you're our only hope.
I understand.
Right?
Exactly.
Go and rescue the
Why don't you
president.
do it?
You can start off by getting to the upper level of Strut A.
Queen.
I can't tell you how happy I am that you were alive after all. I knew this moment would come.
Oh, shit.
Show yourself and finish me. Like you finished off my father. Otherwise, you'll be the one to die.
Oh, crap.
That's not him. This could be interesting. You've seen the fires of hell, haven't you? Maybe you can give me death.
I'll give you
My
sleep.
name is Fortune, lucky in war and nothing else. And without a death to call my own. Hurry, kill me, please.
Oh, I'm on 5.
What good are you? What good are you? What are you doing? Kill me.
Oh, okay. Oops. I'm just gonna die first, aren't I?
You can't understand my pain. You missed.
Reset my camera. Okay, I stood up. Instead of actually laying down.
Raiden, what's wrong? Raiden! Raiden!
Alright. Time to take the drugs.
What are you doing? Kill me. Sorry.
Am I supposed to just survive?
Right? Fat Man just contacted us directly.
That man called us?
Yes. Looks like he placed a bomb on the heliport. He specifically asked for you, Right?
What?
He's killed off me. Now he's after you.
Why me?
How should I know?
Look, this is really not a good time for this.
Yeah.
The countdown's already begun,
Not.
Right?
Wait, how much time do I have left?
I'll show you the count. 400 seconds remaining.
Another 400 seconds.
So he's planning on taking this place out.
It looks like he has a different agenda from that of Dead Cell.
What about backup?
None. There's no time.
Which type of explosives is it?
He didn't say.
I'll take over, Queen.
What is it?
It seems our friend Fat Man is out of control.
He'll actually try to destroy this place?
Yes, this could unravel everything we've planned.
But why would he do such a thing?
Who knows? But he's nothing more than a stereotypical mad bomber now. He's completely lost sight of our ideals. And with it, his loyalty to Commander Jackson.
All right. I'll take care of the wayward soul. It wasn't him.
Unfortunate.
I expected more of this one, really.
But he couldn't kill you, I see.
Completely useless.
Then he's all mine.
Later, then.
Now!
Oh, good.
Damn!
Vamp. Are you gone? No. No, that death was meant for me. Why am I the only one that can't die? Alone again? Cheated out of death again? How long will you force me to live? How much longer, Dad? You've punished me enough. I thought you could give me peace. But you couldn't kill me either.
There's
Oh,
no
he's alive
need for
still.
sorrow, Queen. I died once already. I can't die twice.
And speed run towards the heliport. Of course. Of fucking course. Okay, where's the bomb? Can I shoot it, please? Oh my god. Ah. Okay. I'm just gonna have to handle it as it is.
Who's that?
What's going on? Respond. Communications with the first floor, Strut A.
I'm under attack. You got flipped. Okay, we get it. Not the only person that got flipped.
Who's that? Enemy sighted. Requesting backup unit.
Get up. Ration.
So you're the one. You're right on time, I see. I like a punctual man.
Is he dead, Sal?
I am Fat Man. I am the greatest that humanity has to offer, and can you hear it? Hear this rhythm? It's the rhythm of time and life. Don't you love this sound?
You're just rolling around on a fucking skateboard.
Store clock counter.
No, it's roller skate.
Life is short.
Skate fast, eat ass.
Bombs tell the time with every moment of their existence, and nothing else announces its own end with such a fanfare. Glad you could make it. The party's about to start. Yum. Good year. Let's drink to Stillman, shall we?
If you destroy the big shell, you'll never collect your ransom.
Ransom? What are you talking about?
$30 billion in cash.
So that's what's going on, huh?
What the hell are you talking about?
Oh, you'll know soon enough. And I could care less what they plan to do. My ambitions are much more simple. To be the most famous bomber of them all.
You're nuts! No one's gonna give a damn about you!
Oh, yes, they will. I'll go down in history as the man who beat Peter Stillman. That's the only reason I assisted them.
Like hell you beat Stillman. He had your number.
What did you say?
You have nothing of his courage. Or... What are you laughing at?
That croc died a dishonorable death 6 months ago.
6 months ago. The liquidation of Dead Cell.
Call it what you want. Only the right stuff survived that hell. It set me free, you know. Opened the way to a new dimension. So that I could become the Emperor among detonation devotees.
You're nothing but a common criminal, and that's the only way people will ever remember you.
How dare you! I'm an artist! That is why I dislike boorish military types. It's time to start the party. This is how it works. I plant a bomb, and it'll explode soon after that. If you prefer to stay in one piece, you'll have to disable my bombs. Laugh and grow fat. Let's move! to get that. I'm calling a short recess on the bombs. You asked for more bombs.
Oh, okay, that's the treat. That's the secret.
It's time to get back. How about a little time off?
What is it? If it's a tip, I'm gonna fucking skip it.
Right, as you can see.
That's a tip. I just want ammo. Give me ammo. Get over here. Fall over. Ah! Please. I'm making this probably a lot harder than it should be. Bullets, 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 bullets. And... fuck me. Alright, that's it. Breaking out the stun grenades again. Okay, that worked. There we go.
My suit. Oh no. I've nothing to wear to the party.
The party's over for you.
That's what you think.
What do you mean? What did you just do? What is this?
I have beautiful hands. These delicate hands can craft works of art.
Answer me, what the hell is this?
It's the switch for the biggest bomb in the entire place.
Huh?
No use. Once it's activated, there's no stopping the count.
Where did you plant it? Where is it?
Somewhere in this area. Don't worry, it's very close by.
Where is it?
Go ahead, shoot me. I'm already dead.
Damn!
Think you can find it? When it goes off, it'll take the big show with it.
Tell me where I can find the bomb!
That's your problem. This is the highlight of the party. Bring it on, I say. They'll be happy too. I die here and start my legend. Too bad you won't be around to see the movies. Laugh and grow fat.
Am I spraying the right thing? Oh yeah, I have to pick him up.
Good work, Raiden. Looks like all the bombs are neutralized. One of their main leverages is now gone. That leaves...
Colonel, Fat Man didn't seem to know about the ransom demands.
Intentionally kept in the dark, I'd say. He seemed to be coming from a very different place from the other terrorists. Raiden, a lot of hostages, our president included, are still in danger. Keep your mind focused on protecting them.
What are my orders?
Rescue the president.
We have no idea where he is.
You haven't been in the Central Core yet. I suggest you
Another
start
call.
there.
Wait, I have another call. Want me to take it?
No, I'll go offline. Best to keep our presence unknown.
How you doing, kid?
Pliskin, is everything all right?
Could be better. Looks like I was out cold for a while.
How did you manage to stay alive?
Had a little help from a friend.
Friend?
What about the bomb?
Defused. And Fat Man, too.
That's good news.
How's Shell, too?
It's a mess. The bomb crippled H-Strut.
What about the toxins?
The what?
If the big shell blows up, the explosion is expected to produce massive amounts of toxins.
Never heard anything about that.
Huh?
Well, looks like there's not much danger of that in any case. But the Central Core is starting to flood. It won't last much longer.
Well, what about the President and the other hostages?
They weren't in Shell 2. They must be in Shell 1.
We need to get the hostages out of here now.
It's too far from Manhattan for a swim.
What about the lifeboats?
There doesn't seem to be any. Doesn't make sense.
So a chopper is our only extraction?
Right. And it comes with a passenger limit. Intel has it that there are about 30 hostages.
It'd take more than a single trip.
We'll have to come back.
Can you pilot a chopper?
No, but I brought a gearhead with me. He's a good guy. I'll introduce you later.
Pliskin, I'm on the heliport right now, but I don't see their Harrier. It's out somewhere.
We better move now, then. Our chances with a Harrier after us are close to nothing.
Do you know where the President is?
No, that one's all yours.
The President is at the top of our rescue list. These are our orders, Lieutenant JG.
Your orders, not mine.
What?
Oof. See you later.
With flying colors.
Identify yourself.
I'm like you. I have no name.
Are you Mr. X?
If you like.
It's deep, bro.
But come, let's get out of the open. Follow me.
Are you with Foxhound too?
Neither enemy nor friend. Just a messenger from the Lali Lubelo. This is safer, I think.
Safe from what?
Eavesdropping, of course.
All right. Why did you contact me?
I've been ordered to give you backup, including a relaying of necessary intel.
Ordered by whom? Why won't you identify yourself?
There is no need for you to know.
I'll decide whether I need to know.
You are not yet trusted to make such decisions. I'll tell you something you do need to know instead. The current location of the president.
What?
Or rather, the person who knows the current location of the president.
Who is it?
A Secret Service agent named Ames, currently being held with other hostages.
Secret Service, huh?
The head of the president's security detail, Ames has been fitted with the same type of VIP nanomachine system as the president, If you're within range, you should be able to communicate.
Why are you telling me this?
Do I need to repeat myself?
There's no reason for me to believe any of this. You understand that?
Of course, but you also have no choice but to believe. Do you have any other leads?
Where are those hostages?
The hostages are being held in the B1 conference hall in the Shell 1 core. You'll find Ames there.
What does he look like?
We don't know if it is indeed a he. I've never met this person either.
How am I supposed to look for someone without even a description?
Use your ears.
What's that supposed to mean?
Ames has a pacemaker. You'll be able to hear the machine sound in the heartbeat.
You expect me to walk up to these hostages and listen to every one of their heartbeats?
The sound is too minute to detect and amplify it. You'd be captured immediately.
So what am I supposed to do?
Use the directional microphone. There's one somewhere in the core. Take this. This security guard will unlock all level 2 security doors, including the one into the core. It's called a PAN card. It works together with your body's own electronic field. And watch yourself. The core is more heavily guarded than any other section of the big shell. You'll get nowhere just like that. Try this instead.
One of the terrorists?
The surveillance camera won't let you on the elevator without the right uniform.
You want me to disguise myself?
Men assigned to the core and those on perimeter duty are given different colors to wear. Your new outfit will work in some areas, not others. The uniform alone won't fool them either.
You're talking about weapons.
Right, you need an AK.
But I saw them carrying an AN-94.
All men assigned to the core section carry AKs.
So without an AK-74U, someone will see through me really quick.
You could take care of the weapon issue yourself. One other thing.
There's more?
You'll also have to pass a retinal scan to get into the conference hall.
Biometrics. Crap.
Nothing but the real thing will suffice. Deception is not an option here. I suggest you hurry. They have a nuke on their side.
The nuke? They have a nuclear weapon with them?
You didn't find their continuing presence here unusual? Even with the president as hostage, this is an island, and they have no visible means of escape.
Even if they do have a nuke, the warhead is no good without an access code. The security lockout can't be bypassed.
They don't need to. They have the code. You saw it too, I believe. The Navy man with half a handcuff. The other half of it is on the football, or the black case if you like. The nuclear button. And now they have it.
Why did they have to bring the football along? To a decontamination plant of all places.
But they did have to. Because, after all, the big shell is the farthest thing from a cleaner plant there is.
What?
Dead Cell didn't have to bring a nuke along with them. It was right here to begin with. Nothing in this affair is what it seems.
A cover-up? But why? For what?
For Metal Gear that is housed here.
Metal Gear?
The very same. Bipedal nuke cable from the airport Shadow Moses infamy. This place is the R&D center for its newest incarnation.
What the hell is going on?
Better ask Ames the rest.
What's this for?
You might be glad you have it. Keep the controller's vibration function on.
What do I need a cell phone for? Colonel, who was that man just now?
He's not one of ours. No, we have no one like that in our unit.
He said that the big shell was housing a new model of Metal Gear.
First I've heard of it.
Colonel, what are you not telling me?
I've been completely open with you, Raiden. I've told you everything.
Is that everything you know? Or everything I need to know?
Snap out of it, Raiden. I'll have the Metal Gear rumor looked into. You need to make contact with this Ames.
So you believe that, Ninja?
Since we have no leads on the President's current location,
It's your
we have
Ninja.
no other alternatives. Right now, collect as much data as you can, including anything on Metal Gear.
Are those my orders?
Yes, they are. Disguise yourself as an enemy soldier and infiltrate the Shell 1 core.
Understood.
Alright, so I'm actually gonna end the stream here if I can remember how to save. This one?
What's up, Jack?
Yep. Let's save.
Got a minute, Jack?
Oh my god.
I found some information on where Solid Snake is interred.
Great. Shoot.
I've located the grave site.
And the body?
Exhumed for DNA testing.
Well, do you have the results?
The right arm was missing, but there was no doubt that it was him. That body belongs to Solid Snake.
So the head of the terrorist group must be...
An imposter.
Right.
You sound disappointed.
I guess I was kind of hoping to meet the legend in the flesh.
I get you. But it looks like he's not behind this incident.
Raiden, the President needs you, I think. Disguise yourself as enemy personnel and infiltrate the core section. Your priority is to contact Agent Ames.
Alright. So that'll end the stream for now. It is. I didn't expect the level to take, or I didn't expect the level to be this long. I was kind of thinking it'd be like last night, where finish it. Hopefully, you didn't finish it in 2 hours, but I guess 2 hours was an underestimate for how long it's going to take, and it's about like 1:30 in the morning over here, and I need to eat and get some rest. I want to thank Gamer Gloves actually. Quick shout out for Gamer Gloves, because they sent me some free pairs of gloves to use, or the 2.5 models of their gloves, and I've been using them pretty much the entire stream. They felt very comfortable. They didn't really even like intrude with the controls or anything. Like, I didn't feel like I was fat fingering anything. I didn't feel like I was losing a grip or having too much of a grip. They actually worked really well compared to the old models I got, because what happened was my old Gamer Gloves were like original Gamer Gloves, so there's some flaws that got fixed later on in the 2.5s. But yeah, shout out to Gamer Gloves. If you want to get a pair of them, I do have the link, or I do have in my description the link and 15% off code, and if you buy it, 15% of that, or 15% of the order goes towards to me. So basically, you buy a pair of gloves for yourself, you support them, and you support me at the same time. And yeah, thanks for stopping by, and thanks for watching me suck ass at this game, basically. I'm hoping later on I will get better at the game, but that's gonna take some time. It's definitely not Metal Gear 5, or is it Metal Gear 4? I'm hoping when I get to Metal Gear 3, it'll feel a bit more like 4, because 4 was the first Metal Gear game I started with, and I feel like I probably shouldn't have started with that. Alright. You guys have a good night.